What is up, good people? Welcome back to the finale of 7 Days to Die. So, yeah, we're going to be ending 7 Days to Die, which is kind of sad. I'm definitely enjoying it. But I'm just not quite getting the views that I want to reach on videos. And, my goal isn't really money out of YouTube, but it's giving people what they want. And just judging these videos off of some of my other videos, 7 Days to Die is just not what everybody wants, right? That being said, as you can see, it's a day 42. It's going to be a horde night tonight, and I went all out. So down here, we've got... Oh, I fell. Yeah, down here, we got a bunch of blade traps. Hold on, we got to mine our way out of here real quick. All right, don't hit me, please. I got some blocks in here. Go back over here. Yes, we got blade traps. All these blade traps around the left side of the house here, and then we've got some dart traps. I've still got blade traps inside. I still got the electrical things inside. Sadly, I just didn't have the time to go and grab the electrical stuff and put it on the outside. Everything's wired up. I also made what was here? Oh, I don't remember what was here. Crap. No, I don't think that was it. Yeah, if I can't remember, it couldn't be that important. Right. So then I also have an SMG auto turret that is wired up as well. And as far as I could tell, when you're placing it down, it's got a little arc, right? For where it can shoot. It can shoot down. I just don't think it can shoot straight down. So once it gets in kind of these newer looking spikes, I don't think it's going to be able to shoot very well. I also went and made a bunch of black tip armor piercing 7.62 ammo, which I have loaded into the sniper rifle. I'm going to be using regular 7.62 ammo in the tactical assault rifle. And then I've got the pump shotgun, and I also made some more slugs. I don't think I've got slugs equipped. I do have slugs equipped right now. Okay. Yep, got everything. We've got grenades. I bought those. Molotov cocktails. I bought a bunch of recogs, learning elixirs. Oh yeah, the whole 9 yards. We got some repair kits. Everything kind of looks good right now. Honey, antibiotics. And then let's see, a bunch of ammo in here for the SMG turrets. And then some extra ammo for myself. Let's see. Over here, we've got a battery bank, a generator, and a generator. I don't think anything except for the battery bank and this generator is linked up. So this one's kind of just chilling, just in case we need more power. Because, well, all of our new traps are going to take quite a bit of energy. So, and then for these, you throw batteries in them, grab a bunch of level 5s, then these have a bunch of engines in them. So be getting a good bit of power. Hopefully enough to do everything. And then what else? I think that's about it. So I did a little bit of work off camera, obviously, with all of these. I put down, I'd say about 200 extra spikes, a bunch on that side. Let's see here. Yeah, a bunch of extra spikes and extra 3 layers right here. So yeah, we're gonna be doing pretty good. And yeah, this will give me some space in my schedule to start a new series. So that'll be a lot of fun. I'm gonna enjoy that. So let's see, anything else? We've got the food. Yep. Medical stuff. What are we doing? We're good on food and water as of right now. Plenty of ammo. I don't think we needed anything else. So yeah, all we got to do is get through this little horde night. Let's see. I know we just got the crucible, and we could be doing really big things here, right? Especially with steel. I am making a level 1 auto shotgun. Sadly, that thing takes like 25 minutes to make, and I'm sure it's got like 17 more minutes until it's going to be done. So there was just no way I was going to be able to use that. I had no idea it was going to take that long, but I went around and I just spent all of our money on steel and ammo. So yeah, what else I needed? I needed shotgun parts. So yeah. Well, yeah, I'm pretty confident in our house here. All of this is going to be good. I haven't actually, now that I think about it, I haven't actually tested to see if I can run everything. So if I turn this on, right, and I turn that on, all right, and I flip on, and I flip on, flip on. So those are spinning. Woo! All right. I'm assuming those work. And does this thing just not move? Figured it would like swivel or like a green light would come on. I can hear something. And I can't tell if it's coming from that. So I guess I can look in here, right? Max output power's at 3. Max output power. Let's see. Is there anything I can kind of like rewire really quickly? You go to a lot of stuff. I can't tell if that's connected there. I'm assuming it is. Where does that go? I got no idea. I'm being honest. Not a clue. There's definitely nothing coming out of that. As far as I could tell. Those are all wired there. We'll just wing it. Yeah. I don't think there's anything I can wire up that's gonna fix this. So yeah, that's all right. We're gonna want, yeah, we'll use some Molotovs first and then move to those. I think this one last. Yep. A few more seconds. Oh, yeah, turn everything on. Oh, started. I got some. Oh, I'm getting some lag. Come on. Ooh, getting a lot of lag actually. Quite a few. Do you wanna shoot at all? Do I need to like turn you on? No? You are turned on. Oh no. So much lag. Everything's spawning in. I haven't been on the game very long, so I don't think it's quite warmed up. Hopefully it's not too bad. Oh, it's an army guy. I didn't want to put that too low because I didn't want it to get destroyed, but I guess I really should have, huh? Army guy. Nope. Missed my chance there. This sniper is fantastic. I want to see the dart traps go off. Oh, they'll destroy my dart traps. What are you doing? I don't think he's on the dart trap. I put the the little boards, or what do you call those? Pressure plates. Right by the door, because they tend to go for the door. So I guess I should have put more pressure plates down. This is all from that that trap box that I got. So all right, I don't want to use too many of those right off the bat. I want to save some just in case we get some bigger dudes here. He's not dead. Now he's dead. Loving the bags. Keep giving me bags. Despite going all out, right? I don't tend to die, and I don't really intend to destroy my world here. So if in the future, you know, major update comes out and I feel like I want to cover it, just as a 7 Days to Die fan, then I can come back into this world. I'll still have a little bit of loot and stuff. I'll have a house and home, and we can look at any other future updates. So, but just switch my gun. Huh. That's okay. So if you look at my hotbar, right, it's got the little arrows going around, right, on the sniper rifle. Well, if I click like the button number 5 on my mouse, it'll switch it. I had no idea. This is the finale of the episode, and I'm still learning stuff about this game. So I was always wondering, and I've never really checked the keybinds, though I should have. I don't want to kill him because I want him to go up, and I just want to see the spikes go off. They're going over there because there's all metal spikes over here. What a shame. Let's see, can I get you? I can. It'll be rough though. There we go. Oh man, it did not go down easy. We got you. And cut themselves a little path right there. No dogs yet, which I find very interesting. Oh, it's a perfect angle to take these guys out. Yeah, that's all right. Thirsty. That's alright, stay dead. You're good. Is that bird? But I'd love that gun to shoot. What if I... There we go. And I... Maybe it's like not using enough power or something. If I go like that, and I run this over here, and I... put it on the battery. I don't hear it shooting. Okay, what if I... Because I forget I did that backwards. So if I stop that... Nope. Come on. You're supposed to break the connection. Won't let me break the connection now. It's so weird. I don't want to pick it up. Oh, these guys are trying to break through the roof. Oh, I broke a box. Crap. That's just full of darts. There we go. What if I boom, 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 and I pick it up, and then I take this thing and I scoot down. That can I? All right, so I can reach it. It's a left click, and we'll do that. Fine, whatever. Interact. Boom, 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 and then grab this. Go over to the box, grab that, come over here, aw, are you kidding me? Sir, sit down. Let me do that again. Right click, and then it should be another right click. It wasn't wanting to work for me for some reason. See, it turns red. Why won't you turn on? See, it's still red. Okay. What about this one? Right click. Maybe the battery's just being weird. Doesn't want to do it. I think it might be too far away. I just need you not to break the gun, please. Alright. That's not being used. So, maybe it's too far away. Let's grab... I really should have done this beforehand, but that is okay. We're going to grab this. We're going to put it here. We're going to grab that. We're going to go down here. Then we're going to grab... Nope. Let me put it on the... You bitch. There we go. There we go. All right. That's attached. And then I just got to turn the power on. Right. I'm on it. Turn on. It needs gas. I've got gas. Put the gas in there. Refuel. Turn on. All right. So it says it's using power. 16. What is it? Shooting. Come on, go ahead. Shoot him. Shoot him. It's turning. Block ammo, maybe? Oh, maybe that's what I did wrong. Maybe it was gonna work up here. I hear somebody. I don't think they made it in. Nice, taking people out. I like it. Let's see. What is the one I've got right now? Vitamins. Take another one of these. Take another one of these. Take another one of these. Boop. 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 Is it right click, left click? Yeah. Right click, left click. Right click, left click. Fantastic. So I take it it's right click, left click. That is okay. Maybe I was supposed to charge that. It was a terrible throw. right click, hold. Yeah, there we go. They bounce off zombies, so I'm gonna want to aim for the floor. Perfect. Oh, stay there. Perfect. This is fun. Oh, we get to actually see the blade traps work. So they do really move quite quickly through the blade traps. Huh. Dude, these zombies are nothing. Absolutely not. The day's almost over. And we've kind of been destroying them. Nope. Ah. He's always trying to break my trees. Seen plenty of blue bags, so I'm quite happy about that. That's all right. I can tell a new wave spawns because they got a little bit of lag. Dude, that thing friggin' expensive right there. That SMG turret, super. I think it was like 8,000 or something like that. I want to watch. Oh. No, thank you, sir. Army guy. Now, I know there's things in the settings and whatnot that you can do to increase the difficulty of the game. I really should have done that, if I'm being honest. But just as a base game, right? I figured I'd talk a little bit about 7 Days to Die and give it a somewhat of a review while we're absolutely destroying all of these zombies. I like the game. I think it's great. I played it before when it was in beta. One of the earlier betas, not super recently. And then obviously it came out in 1 point whatever. I think I'm playing on 1.2. It should say somewhere. I'm version 1.3. It says top right hand corner. But I think the game is great, right? You get guns. But you don't always have to play guns. You can play melee, and playing melee isn't like a super handicap like a lot of other zombie games, where you give you that fire axe option or baseball bat or whatever, and you're like, this sucks. Like, I want a gun. And it's also not the type of game where it's like, here's a handgun. This is pretty much the only thing you get, and you can get an assault rifle like way later into the game. No, you can have automatic rifles like this and the AK, the sniper, the lever action, and then you've got a variation of pistols with the Vulture 44, the regular pistol, the pipe pistol. So yeah, I thought all of that was great, and then a lot of variation with the shotguns as well. I think attachments are fantastic. The mods, right? So for this, I've got, you know, my muzzle brake, my rad mover, my drum magazine, my 2x scope. I'm a big fan of attachments. I think that's great. So that's super cool. And then being able to modify your armor as well, super cool. What would I add? There was like something I could change about this game. Let's see, mechanics wise, I think it's good. You know, there's a lot of really great mechanics. Nothing. I guess maybe a little bit of the rework on how to wire things up, and maybe better descriptions on things, right? So, and I say that without, you know, showing you guys, but for these things, they're like wire relays, right? And it doesn't say how many wires you can attach to a wire relay. You kind of have to figure that out on your own. And then you're like, crap, I got to put down more wire relays. And then you put down more wire relays. And you're like, okay, what is the length for this? You don't know. So it's inconvenient. And then you do the wire, and let's say you connect A to B, and you're like, okay, and then you're over at B. So then you've got other stuff around there. So you start clicking on B, and then you go back to A, and then you realize the energy is flowing the wrong way. So then you have to disconnect everything, but you can't disconnect things in order. So then you start disconnecting things you didn't want to disconnect. And yeah, so then you got to go back over to A, click on everything in A, which A would be the power source, and then click on everything in B. And I'm just like, that's inconvenient. It's not the end of the world. I figured it out, and I got it to work. And maybe I don't have a very good understanding of it. Maybe I'm completely wrong describing it to you guys right now. And but I was like, this could just use a little bit of work, right? If I were to say, like, visually, you know, like visually, water didn't look that great in the beta. So they've come a long way. So I don't want to harp too much on visually. But, right, and I like the variation of zombies. It's great. Forest is like, the vegetation is just lackluster, dude. The ground, and then like mountains, right? Like, let's say this game stopped using copy paste, right? If you take a mountainside like that, and I were to get really close to it, and it didn't have any bumps or curves, and it was just like a flat mountain face, and you were to get real up close, you would see that the pattern in the mountain is just copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, over and over and over again, right? If you could just blend that just a little bit better, so it didn't look copy paste everywhere, that would be great. I think the vegetation should be way thicker. I think there should be way more trees. Yeah, way more trees, more bushes. I want, you know, and I hate to say another game while, you know, reviewing this one, and not necessarily exactly like it, but The Forest, right? Or Green Hell. You know, those games do vegetation very well, right? You could go as far as to say Ark Survival Evolved. That is a game that does vegetation very well, in my opinion. I like big bushes and, you know, the palm trees, the regular trees, the redwood trees. They've got all these different types of trees, depending on what different biome you're in. And the vegetation is just thick. It feels like you're walking through a forest. And you don't really get that here, right? So I would probably add just some sort of vegetation. Just more vegetation would be fantastic. So let's see, I like the way the zombies attack. I think that's fine. You know, they kind of lunge at you. You know, I'm kind of, I would say, mid game right now. I still get hit. I'm still worried. I still go into a building, bunch of green ones. So that's good. Horde Nights could be, I don't know, more. I just think more zombies. You know, I think Horde Night should be just difficult, and it was. Don't get me wrong. When we were in the old house in earlier episodes, we struggled with Horde Night, and we were like, "Oh my God, zombies are in the house. They are attacking us. We're going to be killed. I have to fight them off through a door." Right? That was a great time. I had a little pipe shotgun. Oh, I never turned that on. Interesting. My bad. So yeah, all that's fine. Still got a tad bit of lag, which is super weird, but not whatever. Let's see. Let's grab these. Wow, they ate through that. All right. Well, that's not great. It's not the end of the world either. Can I? Perfect. All right. Let's get some bags, right? While I talk. The food, super cool. You know, you got a huge variety of food. There's some of it seems kind of useless, right? You're like, this is a food. It has ingredients, and these ingredients aren't necessarily hard to get. I'll find them eventually. But later in the game, you're going to be like, I don't want to farm this ingredient. This food just isn't that good, so you got this huge variety of foods, and then you get kind of mid game where I'm at, and you're like, yeah, I just want vegetable stews for when I'm really hungry and some grilled meat for when I'm not, right? So yeah, some of that food kind of goes to waste, I guess. And then the looting's fine. I think, lockpicks are fine. They don't have a little mini game, which I'm sure a lot of people are both happy and then upset at, but I don't really mind not having a little mini game because a lot of those mini games are annoying. So, learn how to maintain your automatic weapons. 5% less degrading. That's cool. Two more shotguns. Tool digest. Yeah. We'll grab it. All right. I don't want these boots though. Just scrap them. All right. Keep going. Definitely want blue bags. I didn't even see you there. Just being dumb. All right. Don't need that. We will scrap that. Use. Learn just where to hit your target to maximize damage. Shotguns do 10% more damage. Cool. Maybe future me will use that. I think I saw a bag up here. Did it disappear? Right here. Bunch of bags in here. Not get hit. But also moved these. I got my axe back. I'm gonna need to chop through some of this, huh? Yes. Building in the game, I think it's great. No issues there. I mess up a lot when I'm building, and I end up, left or right clicking, whatever the one is where you can rotate a block. I end up doing that way too much, but I'm sure other people do that. But I wouldn't really see that as like a concern. It's pretty straightforward. With a paintbrush, you get a lot of different little paint patterns. I'd love more. I'd love way more paint patterns. That'd be super cool. And especially since if we get more paint patterns, it means they get more paint patterns, which means we're going to be in neighborhoods or towns or cities or whatever, and we're going to have more buildings with different colors. I think it's always a plus. So we want variety. So any books I can read? No. Scrap. We're just gonna use all the books. Scrap. Cool. I love running into spikes. That's fantastic. All right. Yeah, did a bit. Let's see. I am curious though if our dart trap did anything. I don't think it did. No. Full ammo, and all the dart traps broke. It was still wired, right? Yeah, I think it was wired wrong. I think I had to wire it this way to go this way. So when A activates, B activates. A is electricity, goes to B. So yeah, that's on me. It kind of explains the whole wiring thing is kind of whack. Oh yeah, another thing with wiring is I would love to be able to physically clip this wire, right? Instead, I have to click this and it disconnects one of the wires. Well, if there's a bunch of wires going to this thing and I don't want it to click one, that's inconvenient, right? So it'd be great to just look at a specific wire and then maybe it highlights it, have the wire turn orange, purple, whatever color we got to do, and just disconnect that one. That would be great. But looking at this, right, it didn't use a whole lot of ammo. I thought it would. That would use more. Definitely shot pretty quickly. But yeah, I don't think we even got in here. No, looking great. Yeah, another great Horde night. I think that was all the bags. Yeah, all the bags. And then just drive home. I'm gonna drop off everything really quickly. But yeah, let's see. What else is there? Vehicles. Vehicles are great. They drive smoothly. They look great. A little loud. It's just a little loud, especially when I have to listen to them in the recording. So when I'm doing my editing and whatnot, I'm like, it's just inconveniently loud. Maybe other people don't think that, and I'm just being self-conscious about my own videos, which is probably it. But I think they're loud. So. Let's see here. Put that in there. We can move all of these down. Sell. That's what I should have been doing. I should have been scrapping way more stuff. We need those. Got a surprisingly large amount of food items. Boop, boop. Let's see. Almost there. I know nobody likes this part. Super boring, right? Yeah, it is an armor mod. Okay. Yeah, we can keep everything else. Everything else is fine. But we also got an auto shotgun, which is pretty cool. Reload this thing. Is it? That's, hold on. How much? That's me holding down the trigger. That's slow. That's me clicking it like as fast as I can. Kind of slow. I thought it would be faster, like bang, 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 bang. But maybe there's no mods I could put on it to make it faster. Full auto mod might go on it. Tube extender mod, I don't think would work. That might work. Let's see. Button. Yep. Okay, so I can put that on there. Can't put that on there. Can't put that on there. Rounds a minute. So it does increase the speed. This does, and then that increased the magazine size. So let's test that out now. That's a bit quicker. Oh yeah, that's okay. I like that. And then I had one more. I don't know. Maybe this will go on it. Modify. Yep. Ooh. Yeah, I like that. Glad we were practicing with the regular shells and not the armor piercing ones. That would have sucked, or the slugs rather. Let's use one of those and use one of these. Cool. yeah. Let's see what else. The furniture, it's kind of meh. The desks and stuff like that, it's kind of mid. I would love to see like some sort of way to make them, because as far as I can tell, you could like kind of make some stuff, but it's like ugly. And then you got sectional and whatever. I don't know if you can paint the couches. Can you? This is just gonna be, let's see, tools. I'm gonna need paint in my inventory, aren't I? Yep. No, you can't even paint couches. And I don't think that's because we don't have a couch material. Yeah. Let's see. What else? Texture picker. Oh yeah, this is just droplet. Yeah. Paint all sides. Paint surface, paint roller, paint brush. Yeah. So it'd be nice to get some better couches and whatnot. The colors are great. I think we could use a little bit more color. That kind of stuff. Again, more vegetation. I think the water looks fantastic. I know they spent a bunch of time on that. This is gonna be perfect. Hey, I'm over here. I am over here. Please come attack me. Hello. Boom. Already dead. Boom. All right. This is me just holding it down. Not bad. Not bad at all. There goes some my ammo. Perfect. Is there another zombie? I didn't really test the range. I really should have, huh? I know it's got an effective range, but it's hard to put those numbers into actual, like, a visual representation. But, whatever. Farming's okay. You gotta get these planters, then you put the stuff on there, and I feel like the seeds and the plants kind of don't make sense a whole lot. That's just me. Like, there's a lot of other games where you can farm, and it feels better, I guess. But what else? Water collection, I think that's fine. No real issue there. You can get a chainsaw and an auger later. I think you should be able to get some sort of like oil derrick. That way you can get fuel. As far as I know, there's no like oil derrick. No, there's oil shale. Just something maybe to pull up oil shale, or just pull up some unrefined oil, and then you have to have some sort of refinery station, and it spend some sort of resource, wood or whatever you have to. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on that. A seed, and a seed, and then we go to food, and we are nice and stocked up on those. Bunch of super corn, which is always great. But yeah, it's pretty good. Let's see. I wanna drive over to kind of the first base that we were at. Our first house was it? Yeah, Meemaw's house, right? Kind of say goodbye to that and look in there, just see how far we've come. And maybe I'll think of something else to talk about on the way there. But yeah. Oh, can I show what I was talking about? That pattern? Oh, where was I? I was somewhere, and I think I was in the mountainside over where Jen's at. We have to go in between those two mountains. And I was like looking at it, and there's that big mountain cliff face right in front of Trader Jen's. And you're looking at it, and you're like, this could be really cool to look at, like a really beautiful mountain. But it's not, because it's just the same pattern over and over again. And I can't show you guys here is because it's not flat. These mountain faces to my left and right aren't flat. So, yeah. But We can also say bye to Rect. He's our first trader, even though he's an asshole. He's so mean to us. Say something nice, Rect. Oh, I said, hello, friend. How can I help you? I guess he's being nice. All right. I spoke too soon. He's an asshole. Solar cells. You really got this solar stuff. Forged Ahead book. Oh, I don't even have money to buy stuff. I'm over here looking for stuff. I ain't got no money. Level 3 lever action. Cool. Yeah. I don't know. More traps would be neat.
Now you can go fuck yourself.
Thanks, Rag. It was really nice knowing you. Bye, Rag. Bye. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. I have gas on me? I do. Somebody wasn't paying attention. Somebody was me. More traps would be cool. Love to see some variations of like the wooden spikes or whatnot. Maybe like some sort of, how would I even describe that? Some sort of man. You think of like a sheet of plywood, right? Picture a big old sheet of plywood. Everybody knows what a big old sheet of plywood looks like. And then you just punch a bunch of nails into it, right? I would love to have something like that I could put around the outside wall of my house. That way they're beating on the wall, and instead they're beating on this plywood with nails in it. You know, that's my idea. That'll be my idea for a trap. But yeah, the Meemaw residence. This is where we started. We actually, okay, well, if I'm zoom out a little bit, it was over. Where was it? It was like, hold on, I'll get there. Where's my house? My house is there. That's my house. And if you cross the water, there's that. Yeah, I think this road, pretty sure this road is where we started. Yeah, pretty sure. And this was the first house we went to. And then this is the radio station. Yep, that's definitely a radio station. That's the tower. That's the building. That's the lot. There's a little truck in front of the lot. We climbed up and we took a look around. We were like, where do we need to go? And then eventually I found that I have to go to a trader. And so we started walking this way and we went to Trader Rect. And we're like, oh, well, you know, we should find a house around here. And this was the closest house, even though that one's closer, to Trader Rect. So yeah, this is where our first horde night was. A bunch of empty boxes, yeah. And I didn't leave anything. Well, except for a bunch of clay. Is it gonna let me pick this thing up? No, it still won't let me pick this thing up. I don't know how to. It's untouched. Oh yeah, I guess it would revert back to having loot in it since I took the command block out. Probably enough time has passed, but yeah, I had a bed in there. I think we had some spikes all the way around the house. We had zombies coming up here, and I used to have a door here, and I would shoot them, close the door, and it was pretty much one zombie at a time because our horde nights weren't very big. Sorry, I've got bunch of airplanes flying overhead, so it's a bunch of noise. I didn't want to talk and then the mic pick up airplanes. So, but yeah, as you can see, they were breaking through that. Eventually they broke through that, so I had to close this door and shoot, and it was a good time. Came out here, I was shooting them through the windows. What a fantastic time. It's a great game. Yeah. Zombie games out there. 7 Days to Die is where it's at. A lot of people, they treat this game kind of kind of like No Man's Sky. It came out, it was semi big. People talked about it. There was a bunch of people playing it. But people were like, it's okay. It's not that good. And so they stopped playing it. And then, it came out fully. We're no longer in beta. Currently playing 1.3. And nobody really talks about it anymore. You catch a few videos out there. There's a few big people playing it. But it still seems like a really small game. And it's a shame because it is a nice game. So, yeah. Let's see. Is there anything else we want to do before we sign off here? I don't think so. I don't really think so. I'm going to sign off over at the house. So I'll meet you guys there. All right. Finally back. This was a great house. I'm glad we moved in here. Super spacious. Love what I did to the place. But yeah. I guess my last words, I'll say that 7 Days to Die is a great game, and I recommend you guys give it a try. But yeah, I'm going to sign off, and I'll probably see you guys in the new series. So if you guys have enjoyed, like and subscribe. But until next time, I'm going to catch you good people later. See ya.